Hey Mops, Markpool here. Welcome to a very special review today where we're going to be reviewing one character with 8 arms. I'm talking about Otto Octavius, aka Dr. Octopus. Now, he is one of my favorite characters in the Spider-Man lore. Not the favorite. I'll get to that eventually. But this is actually not from No Way Home. Yeah, No Way Home. Which I honestly thought that it was, honestly, given it, it came out and all that. Well, maybe relevance to that time. But this is actually from Spider-Man 2. The Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 2. Okay, I mean, it's kind of the same design. Maybe a little bit more re-enhanced or just very tiny details that would change that. You didn't notice too much, I would say. Or maybe I didn't, but regardless, I am happy to own Doc Ock. Now, I remember when I was a kid, I did not have a Dr. Octopus. I did have Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, of course, and I believe I had Green Goblin. I don't remember. Or if I did, I lost it. I know I had the glider, so I probably did have the Goblin, but I probably lost it when I was a kid because at that point, I wasn't a toy collector. I actually remember me breaking my toys when I was a little kid, so now I'll collect them. How things happen, huh? But anywho, let's stop talking and let's have the power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Let's talk about that. I don't know where I went with that. Okay, so here we have Doc Ock. Now, it's a little bit of assembly, but because of the arms, really. So let's talk about the what he comes with, actually, before we start with Docs, shall we? So basically, he comes with a bunch of arms alternative, which that will be for your preference how you want it. Now, he does come with 2 pairs of hands. Both of them are gripping hands, so you can see a bit more wider one than the other, but still gonna. I almost had him. I had him in my hand, choking him, and then I came here. So you can do that scene when he's talking about how he had Parker in the palm of his hand, choking him like, "You little bastard! You killed my wife! You killed Rosie!" I know. I'm just trying to make my own fantasy right here. But yes, you can collect. Yeah, you can collect the hands. But yeah, you can change the hands if you want to. They go have a little hinge right here, so. What's not moving? Oh, maybe in the toy will move better than here, but it's a little stiff, honestly. I don't like that feeling. Both of them, really. Anywho. Oh, looks like it can, but doesn't feel like it's doing. I don't know. Maybe I will do that when we get to the toy. And here are the alternative hands for his arms. So now you gotta put him in place and everything, and that's where it's a bit tricky, honestly, because he has 2 different types of hands, honestly. So I feel like these are the bottom ones, I want to say. The reason because if you remember, the upper arms are kind of like pointy, while the bottom ones are, for him to stand, I want to say. Or at least that's how I remember it, honestly, because he does have 2 different types of hands. I believe so, at least. Does he? I don't know. But regardless, I feel like it does. So basically, I would say these will be his bottom ones. Because of the square tip, I want to say. Again, the upper ones have more triangular shape than square. So these will be the bottom ones. And again, it's very detailed. Even it has the little glow effect, because remember in the film, whenever his arms control him, the light in the center turns red while he's in control, so it turns yellow. So that's a cool effect. I wish, again, they gave us that option for white and red arms, but I guess they didn't want to. Who knows? But anyways, these are just there. They don't move or anything like that. They're just for him to display menacingly, and I feel like these will be the bottom ones because how flat they look for him to be, holding him. I want to say, because there's nothing to it, and plus, there's no red in the middle. So basically, I feel like this is definitely something for him to be just in the bottom or nothing like that. Nothing, I don't feel like you will display him showing nothing in it versus something like this. I want to say, from place one of his arms down or have the other one's arms up. Your preference. And these are the upper ones. I want to say because again, like I said before, the bottom ones I believe they have the flat edge versus these ones have the sharper edge. Now these actually move, so they are movable how you want them, basically all the way or just barely open up, or however you want it, or you want to do that scene where he's talking to you. We gotta kill Peter Parker, he killed Rosie, we have to finish our project, the power of the sun. And both of them, of course, do that. So very good, very good. And again, both of them are nice and detailed. I wished they gave us more hinges, or like full this, full of that, to make like this scene, or basically this. I want to make this, not just that, because there's some in places in the movie he does, there's the grabbing scene. But I guess, you can just switch the arms and just do that, I guess. I don't know. But I like it, though. I like it. It's awesome that we have different type of hands for his arms. But enough about that. Let's talk about the main man himself. The big man. The smart man. I didn't mean to do that. I should have... There we go. Maybe I put it too low, but whatever. Otto Octavius. So here we are. So honestly, it's a good Alfred Molina. Honestly, it's not nothing too impressive, but it's good enough, I want to say. And his little fat belly, and of course the belt where his arms are. Where it's locked in into his spine. And of course the arms are right there. And yes, you can move it around. Maybe there's a bendy wire in there or something. I don't know. But yes, they're very stiff, so you're gonna have a little bit of time of playing around with them and everything. Though of course, do be careful, because again, eventually with enough of this moving around and everything, it could break it, I want to say. But for now it's fine, but eventually I feel like these could break off if you move too much. But they're a good length, honestly. Like, good God, like they almost take up the entire screen with the camera, which is good. I mean, again, they're supposed to be very long and everything, so I like it. I like it. But it is, God, it's strong. Jesus Christ. There we go. So that way you can see better. So yeah, they are attached to them. You cannot disattach them, which is amazing. But I wish you can take up the coat. Like, come on, I want to see that beautiful ass. But yeah, again, nothing bad. All of this is plastic. You can see his coat like flashes. Double coat, I guess. Interesting. But again, everything's right there. The right colors and everything. His goggles, the hair, little flap top. Everything's there. I do wish. Can you take him off? No, you cannot. Oh, maybe you can actually. Can you? No, I don't think you can, because they're not being removed. Though you can see his eyes right there. A little bit, I guess. You can see it right there, but kind of wish you could take the glasses off, honestly. But I mean, not bad. He does wear them in the film, mostly, but want to see his beautiful eyes. But not bad Alfred Molina, honestly. Not bad Alfred. And of course, the belt does loop around him, so that's good. But again, not a bad figure. Not a bad figure. And of course, his mobility seems nice. I like that. Up to there. The elbow. The wrist does move around. Not much mobility in the wrist. Go up and down, honestly. I'm just like, knock, knock. Who's there? Alfred. Alfred who? Whoosh! Molina. Again, not too bad. Of course, the arm does move around and all that. Though, honestly, again, he does feel a bit stiff to move. I mean, maybe eventually with enough movement he'll move around, but he's a bit stiff. But again, nothing that a good old playtime won't fix, I want to say. And of course, his head does spin. Go up this far and down this far. Torso, not too much, because again, I feel like he wouldn't move too much because of the belt. Or maybe there's something that does not allow him to move. But no, his legs do a good spread. The thighs do move all the way around. Goes all the way here's his leg, and a good bend of the knee. Shoes do move. Not too much, but they move. A weird pivot, honestly, though. There we go. This is a normal pivot. The other way. Oh god, he broke his foot. But again, not much mobility in the foot compared to everything else. But again, he doesn't really move too much, even in the films. He just kind of stands there. His arms do all the movement. So yeah. Let's put the arms in him, shall we? All you gotta do for the arm is just basically look for the hole and just plug them in. So there we go. One arm there. The other one there. And of course, you don't have to follow my logic. They can go anywhere. I mean, like the upper arm can have this. But honestly, I feel like it's better for him to have the accuracy how he's supposed to be in the film versus how you like. Well, that's my preference, honestly, though. But yeah, right there we have Otto Octavius with the arms all better and completed. So yeah, again, it's a bit stiff for him to move around, and but yeah, I feel like again this is his placement. Again, it will get something out of it. Wish there were like ratchet joints or anything like that, because again, it's nice and everything, but like in the same place again. It moves around too much, but not a bad stand, not a bad toy. Honestly, I like it. And again, this is nice to have that it is flexible, but again, it's very hard to move around, and of course it doesn't stay in place. It will eventually go back to the place it was. Like, I want to have this here, but like, nope, it's pushing him away. He's like, nope. But you know, still an amazing toy. Again, a lot of creativity you can think of for his arms to do whatever you like, for him to express himself and just be menace. And of course, let me just show you how you take the hand. So basically, unplug. Come on, unplug it, please. And there we go. Like I said, it's a bit stiff, so you gotta do a good pressure, not too much because you don't want to break it. Get the alternative, put him in the hole. There we go. And that's it. He has his arms. Again, doesn't seem like it moves too much, but does rotate. But not a bad toy. I like it though. I really like it. And again, compared to his arms and everything like that, you gotta find a good balance for him to move, because the arms do weigh him back. So that's a problem. I wish it came with a stand or something. But basically, you will have to find. Come on, bend the knee. Again, you're gonna have to find how to pulse him or anything like that, because again, his arms are heavy enough for him to knock him down. I mean, that's why he has his arms in the ground, because I'm like, I'm too heavy. But again, not a bad toy. He's very interesting. This thing just came off, but that was because I was playing weird with it. Again, not a bad toy. Again, the arms seem to be a good and bad at the same time. I like, again, it was, maybe I didn't finish the sentence. I like how the arms are, that you can move around freely. It's just that it's going to be a battle with you, how you want them posed, because, again, it's a very hard thing. And again, see, you want them like, no, I want them here. Nope, it's going to be here. I want them this way. Nope, it's not going to be that way. So, it's going to be a bit hard to imagine how it's going to be and everything. But again, not a bad toy. I like it. But not my favorite at the same time. I'm glad I have it, but at the same time, there's not my favorite thing to do with the arms, I guess, because I kind of want them, like, do certain stuff, but the arms are not going to allow me to do it too much, per se. So, yeah. Let's, see how it looks with other figures, shall we? Pop-Up Parade Monica, Isuku Midoriya, Shota Aizawa, Vulture. So yes, again, with Doc Ock, beautiful toy. I really like it. It looks like Alfred. It feels like Alfred. He does pretty much give me, Doc Ock vibes. It's just, again, his arms are a bit too heavy for him to hold himself. His arms are going to be a bit battle for you to basically like how you want them. I got a good place, like, okay, this is good for me to have him balance himself. Is nice and all, and again, I like it. I kind of like how I got him right here. Honestly, the arms reaching out to you and everything. Though I kind of wish I had him. Again, the arms kind of standing like so here. But again, to do that, it's going to be a bit hard because, again, the arms don't allow it to do too much. Because, again, the bendy water, whatever, goes back to his original pose. And again, like I said, his arms are heavy for him to hold his own weight. So a slight movement, it breaks him down. I want to say most of the bottom, I want to say. But again, not a bad toy. It is good if you're a fan of Spider-Man, if you're a fan of Alfred, if you're a fan of Doc Ock, really. This is a, must-have for you in your collection, especially, again, with him next to, let me get him again, Vulture. Again, I don't have to stand, I just took him off right now, but again, with him next to Vulture, again, another MCU villain, this is actually good. I like it, two villains. Hopefully we'll see them one day in a film of Sinister Six, an actual Sinister Six, not the Sony bullshit they're doing. But again, I like it. And of course, if you enjoyed this, do get them in the Big Bad Toy Store. That's where I got them. Hopefully he's still available. If not, good luck, because I feel like this is going to be a popular character to get. Especially, if, an alternative to, like, those expensive toys like the Hot Topic, Hot Toys collectibles, which I would love to have a hot toy of Doc Ock, but it's just too much out of my price range, honestly. So this is a good alternative. The other one I would say will be SH figures too. Those are good for it, but again, they're just a bit too pricey in my range. So a Hasbro is a good enough for me, I want to say. So again, if you're in a budget and if you're like Doc Ock and everything, why not get him? He's a good character to have. Let's get back to me, shall we? So yes, Mops, again, if you are a fan of Spider-Man, of Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland, especially from Spider-Man 2 to No Way Home, this is, I want to say must-have, but don't quote me on that, because again, as much as I like the toy, there are some things that I'm like, I wish it could have been better. Again, one of the arms a bit more loosened, I want to say. For some reason, I'm thinking, because my mind's been spoiled with SH Monster Arts, how flexible the toe is with all those ball joints, basically. I don't think it will work a little too weird, but that's how I'm thinking. I wish the arms were more flexible, easy to maneuver, easy to control. That way you can have them in a specific place. Maybe Hot Toys have it better. I'm not sure. Maybe one day I'll get it. If I get it, I'll definitely review it and see how it compares to Hasbro. Again, Alfred Molina's face is right there. Not quite, but it's there. I wish you can remove the glasses. You can see those beautiful eyes. Not much mobility, but of course, again, Dark doesn't move too much. His arms do all the movement for him. And again, if you want to be creative on how you want the arms to be moved, or how you want the actual hands of the arms to be, up to you. Go for it. Again, there's probably a lot you can do. It's just, again, it's going to be a bit tough because, again, how demanding, or I guess stubborn the arms are, you know. But again, not a bad figure. It is good enough for a collector to have. It's good enough for a Spider-Man fan to have. I am very glad to have this, even though I wish there was more better qualities or better stuff to do with it. I still like it. I mean, again, this is just for me to collect, not for me to play around with, or, you know, to do stop motion or anything like that. But I think of it like that. If you are interested in buying a toy such as that, and, you know, it's gonna be a bit hard, but good enough, I would say. But still, I like it because, again, I'm just gonna display it, not touch it. If anything, just clean it here and there. But I like it. I like it. I'm glad to have this in my collection. So if you are a fan of this, go ahead and get it. Come on, stock God, go ahead. Of course, Big Bag Toy Store. Don't know if it's still available. If it is, awesome. If it's not, good luck. But yeah, I mean, everything's there again, from his trench coat, the buttons, his belt, the glasses. There's nothing to complain about too much how he looks. It's just how he feels, okay, or should I say, how he's handled. You know, not much movement, very stiff arms. So yeah. Anywho, if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, share, subscribe. And this is Markpool signing out.